Hello, good afternoon, church.
Hello.
Sometimes I like always to bring apples. Thank you for your message, Pastor Vermin. So, we are here giving our offerings. And when we give offerings, we give our money, our time, our effort. We serve, right? That's good. And but I'd like to talk to you the other half. See, in the article Seedbed Weekly, it says that there is an inward and an outward. And sometimes in our offerings, we always tend to serve. We want to serve, which is not bad, which is actually good. We serve the community, But in Ephesians 5:27, the church is also to be blameless. And so, in his, in his message here, it says that we must not reduce our functionality only to serve, but we also need one thing. And this is, I would like to also put in mind, same with Pastor Bernie, we have to give our time to God, to listen to Him. Yes, we serve our community, but we must also offer our own time. We offer our time to service, but we have to give time, offer our lives, offer our time, offer our efforts to learn more about God, to listen to the Holy Spirit. Just like what Pastor Bernie said, is to understand where God was in your events. Because the problem is if we always serve and look outward and serve, but we are empty inside, we don't know who God is, we will get burned out. And honestly, that happened to me a long time ago. I get burned out because nothing is inside me. Yes, it's not wrong to serve, not wrong to help, not wrong to give offerings, not wrong to offer, but we also remember to offer our give time to God to know Him better. It says here that, simply to draw attention back to the person of Christ as the central reality and focus of all aspects of our existence and being. And so when we listen to the word offering, I'd like you to understand, offer service to others, but offer and give our time, because it's our time to listen to God, have a deeper relationship. And as Pastor Bernie said in Acts, based on this book, Organic Church by Neil Cole, it says, I often ask church leaders, who was in control in the book of Acts? See, when we serve, sometimes we think we are in control when we offer our time, but it says here that it wasn't Peter. He had no desire to bring the gospel to the Gentiles, but the Spirit of God did, Acts 10:11. It was not Paul who was in control. He wanted to go to Asia, but the Spirit said to Paul, go to Bithynia. And again, the Spirit said no. He wanted to go to Bithynia. So the Holy Spirit was in control of Acts in Acts 16. So let us remember that when we offer our time, when we offer our money, when we serve the community, that is good, but not complete. We have to learn also to offer our time, our effort to know who God is and what is He doing in our lives. That is complete. And so, this is a sublime message, and people, just like me before, wanted to serve, but without Christ, what happens? Burnout. And in fact, here's a funny thing. There is a risk, in involving the Holy Spirit, Jesus, in our work. What if, do we really trust that God will do His part? That's a good question to ask. Do we really trust to God to do His part? Are we willing to put our position in that place? Are we willing to take the risks? We are often afraid that God's reputation will be tarnished if we don't do something, right? If we don't do something, we are afraid, nothing will happen. but we need God. So when we think of offerings, I'd just like you to understand two parts. We offer service, we give offerings to God, just like today, but we offer also our time and effort to know Him. That's it. Let's take the offerings.